Alright, this is the Your Music Magazine video blog interview number 168. Today we're here with My First Murder in the Your Music Magazine home office. It's Tuesday, May 18th, 2010. My name's Michael and I'll be hosting this interview off camera. So the first thing I want to ask you guys is describe your first murder. What was it like? Was it bloody?
Memorable.
I was forced into it, actually.
What were your feelings on it?
I was defending somebody, and it just happened really fast.
Okay.
But I've changed my look.
It was in defense.
Then. I actually changed my look since then, so I think I'll be alright. I can do these
shows.
here and there. I think I can do some shows now.
We'll put a black strip over your eyes, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so what we like to do is introduce each one of you guys. We'll start on my left over here. What's your name?
My name is David.
David, what do you play?
I play bass.
Play bass. What kind of bass?
It's a Yamaha BB 800, late 70s bass.
Oh,
It was
cool.
in the backyard for a long time.
Yeah. If you had all the money in the world, what would you buy?
I think I'm pretty content with what I
Yeah?
got right now. So.
Your amp?
Well, I've got an old late 70s PB head, and then I've got a SWR 410 that's one of the speakers is blown out. So I guess if I had all the money in the world, I'd just buy one of those extra little speakers to switch out.
It's not part of your sound.
Yeah, it's
you got to keep that dirty
fitting.
speaker sometimes.
It's kind of good. We just may not mic it. So.
There you go. What are your influences? Who do you like? Bass players?
Steve Harris.
Steve Harris. There you go.
And that's it.
That's it.
Cliff Burton. All right, we'll throw him in too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool.
He's a guitar player hiding as a bass player.
Yeah. That too.
Oh, is that? Yeah. Like, aren't we all, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to the next. Center. Phil.
I'm vocals, and I play guitar, but vocals in the band. And Joey Ruiz is our guitar player. He's not here tonight, and he plays through Marshall. What is it? The new 25?
It's the MV series.
MV series, 100 watt tube. He plays to Charvel and what's that?
He has an Ibanez.
Ibanez.
Charvel.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's what Joey's going through. He had some family stuff going on, but
Couldn't make it. Right on. And how do you feel about Dio?
Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah. Passed away.
I was actually kind of quiet for him on Sunday morning when I found out the news. He changed my life, honestly. To tell you the truth, it's a true story. I know Rainbow was big, but my first record, as in like being a kid, 1979 or something, my cousin had a friend. We went over there. He showed me the cover of Holy Diver. That was actually the first heavy metal album I ever held.
Yeah.
And we put it on, and I'll never forget. Dun, 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 dun.
Classic. Yeah.
That was never went back.
You were sold.
I was sold, and Ronnie James, much rest in peace, he actually influenced me to go that way. I guess he is right.
Any other influences to speak of?
Early on at that age, probably Bon Scott, and then as I got into the 80s, I would say Jello Biafra and a lot of the punk stuff that came out at that time. Sick of It All is a big influence.
Cool.
Early Sepultura, not so much in the later years. It got kind of turned into something else, but Slayer, of course, and then a lot of hardcore, New York hardcore. I got influenced by Cro-Mags, Crown of Thorns, local bands like the Hoods, Powerhouse. That was kind of a scene that brought me up, and I think it helped me find my way. So I owe a lot to that in my past. But besides that, I mean, I like Public Enemy. I like all kinds of different groups that influenced me. But in the later years, I would have to say Nine Inch Nails, Rage Against the Machine probably opened my eyes a little bit in a different way. But
I was going to say, I thought I heard some influence of Nine Inch Nails, almost Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, I'm going to say in the 90s metal and alternative rock scene definitely influenced me.
Cool.
Yeah.
We have a really good interview with Jello in this issue.
Yeah.
So you'll be in the same issue with...
yeah, he's definitely a big influence,
great.
just on what he stands for.
Yeah, it's like 6 pages long. We got to cut it down. It's really tough because he says it all, he talks about the whole spectrum. Okay, next.
Chris Ortega. I'm the drummer. I guess the newest, well, almost the newest edition.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you guys had some lineup changes?
Yeah.
Just a new rhythm section with My First Murder. Me and Joey started it. Actually, he was there in the beginning, so he's been a part of the family, but
Wasn't playing yet.
wasn't playing yet. And
Support.
he actually was in the same rehearsal room with us. His band broke up. Our other drummer couldn't get together, and he sat in and he said he liked it.
Kind of crazy.
That's cool. Then you don't got to pack your drums.
Yeah, the day that my band goes, yeah, sorry, dude, we're breaking up, I get a phone call from Joey, the guitar player, and he's like, hey, dude, you want to come roll through and jam? I'm like, the stuff's already there. Why not, And we got into a couple songs, and that just took off from there. So I was kind of lucky to find these guys. I get to keep on with my, music career. And
Yeah, he's awesome.
these guys have so much that y'all are teaching me. Seriously, I mean,
A lot of
crazy.
double bass.
Open up my eyes to like an entire different side of music.
Well, because his father's a great drummer also all through the 70s. Yeah, he's...
Yeah,
Big influence. One of your influences, your dad?
My dad, yeah. I grew up, I don't know, I think since I was 4, I was helping him load in equipment, when he was playing his shows. Got a couple scars from dropping some cymbals,
Yeah. Because he beat
it.
you for that? Those things are expensive!
I almost chopped my toe straight off, so I was lucky. But, I did my whole little growing up thing. I was in, band all through high school, playing trumpet and whatnot, and finally decided to get serious with the drums, and it just took off. I mean, never looked back since...
And you're 23, so how long have you been playing? Most of your life? Yeah,
yeah, it's going to sound kind of weird. I've been playing for about 18 years.
Cool.
Awesome.
Right on. Okay, so so you guys, you were telling me that you're writing some new songs?
Yeah.
What's your songwriting process? Describe that for me.
Coors Light.
Very important.
Medicinal grade marijuana.
Also important.
And actually just getting in there. Actually, he'll say something, or the guitar player will fiddle around. Starts like that. I'm kind of just doing the Little Wayne, going in there and jumping on it. And if it sticks, it sticks. If it don't, I go back and I keep rewriting until it's right. But besides that, we're flowing pretty good. He's got a lot to offer on the drums. Keeps these guys rolling pretty good. When the drummer runs out of ideas, that's when bands usually slow down. But he's really versatile, and he's got an open style. So
try and stay creative.
I think what I'm seeing is that they're gonna go, and it's gonna open up more doors for us.
You write a lot of the lyrics.
Yeah,
what's the song "Pain Search" about?
The new one.
That sounded good.
Pain Search. Oh man, that one's. I call that the big blackout song. When you feel like you've blacked out and you wake up to certain problems, like how did that happen, and how did I feel so twisted, and I'm still alone, but I have these issues. It's kind of one of those self-battling songs.
Okay.
Kind of like, I know we all bleed the same, we're all on the same page. Kind of feeling everybody
What's your
out.
favorite new song that you're working on?
Favorite new song? As of Saturday from the live show, I'd have to say Ring the Siren, just because it reminds me of an old Fugazi song. I don't know, it just got that punk in it, and it's got a sing-along right off the bat.
Chorus big?
Yeah, chorus big, right off the bat, sing-along.
What's the chorus?
We are divided. Those pigs are violent. I'm never satisfied. We are defiant. It's a crime to kill a pig. We will unify. Just stuff like that.
Cool. So then, do you have a CD out or working on it?
We have a full length with the prior lineup, but we decided to put it on the shelf. 11-song album. I'm gonna just hold on to it, and we're gonna go in here in the next few weeks. We're gonna do a 5-song EP. And then we're going to crank that out for a minute, and then we'll put out probably 13 songs. So that's we want to go with.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
So you guys are playing the Your Music Olympics at the VENUEZ June 5th. Have you played the VENUEZ before?
No.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's got a great stage sound. Yeah, it's should be a cool thing.
I hope you like our show. It's very creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like.
You reenact the first murder? No.
It's good. Maybe on myself. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
You guys Sharks fans?
Oh yeah.
Pretty exciting right now. Yeah.
It's exciting. It's all right.
We got the score just before we came up here.
I was gonna say, well, pretty important game.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
not good.
I have a really good feeling about this year though, because they've gone farther than before. So,
right.
50-50.
Cool. There's an Israel band Israeli band called My First Fifth Murder.
Yeah, we're getting a hold of that.
What's up with that?
I don't know, my Israeli brothers.